Hey, very good morning, students. Let us see the introduction to flip-flops. Flip-flop is a basic memory element which is used to store single bit information. So you can call it as a flip-flop is a memory element, basic memory element, which can store single bit information. That information can be either 0 or 1. Okay, this flip-flop is the fundamental unit in most of the sequential circuits. You can also call as a flip-flop acts like a memory element in the sequential circuits. So flip-flops are the fundamental blocks in sequential circuits. You can also call this flip-flop as bistable multivibrator. When I say bistable, there are two stable states. Bi means two. One is 0, other one is 1. So a flip-flop can store either 0 or 1. So it is a single bit storage element. There are different types of flip-flops. SR flip-flop, D flip-flop, JK and T. Okay. Now let us see the difference between a flip-flop and latch. Flip-flop and latch both are memory elements used to store single bit information. But what is the difference between them? Is a latch is a circuit whose output keeps on changing if there is a change in input. Is it clear? Latch alters the output based on the input. If input changes, output changes. Whereas flip-flop is not like that. The output of flip-flop changes only when the clock and input changes. So the output changes only when the clock is activated along with the input. That is the point 1. Point 1, latch output changes when there is a change in input. In flip-flop, output changes only when there is a change in input as well as clock signal which is connected. Then what is a latch here difference? In latches, there is no clock. So since there is no clock, there is no synchronization. So it operates asynchronously. Whereas in flip-flop, you have clock signals. So it is used for synchronization. So it operates synchronously. Now what is the third important point? Latches are created using logic gates. Basic logic gates, either NAND gates or NOR gates, are used to create latches. Whereas flip-flop is an extension of latch gate. So latches. So flip-flop make use of latches and clock to form a single unit. So what is the inference from it? Latch will not have clock. Flip-flop will have a clock. Latch output depends upon output changes when input changes. In flip-flop, the output changes only when a clock and input changes. Here, there is no clock. Since there is no clock, it operates asynchronously. Since there is a clock, it operates synchronously. Latch are created using logic gates. Flip-flop is an extension of latch, so it uses latches and clock to form a single unit. This is the basic difference between latch and flip-flop. Thank you.